Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on with you in the dove? And this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. We have a bag of messages, and we're going to pick out, see what's going on. And this is allegedly. Don't take nothing personal. Okay, and I joke and I clown. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. You can leave. I did not ask you to be here. I'm trying to help, not hinder. So this is alleged entertainment purposes only. And also, names come out, but that don't mean it's you. Could be somebody else, Sag or cross-watcher for the week. Also, any black magic thrown on me or my viewers, I ask that it be returned back 100 times harder than what they send it to us. I also ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to come through and help a girl with this reading. So let's see what's going down. What's going down in your energy, okay? Now, Sagittarius, now we're going to break it down to you. You know, people is people, okay? We have here backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, and loss. There's something about backstabbing. Something is going behind your back. You're being back, you know, that you don't know. Somebody Congo. Somebody went to Congo behind your back. Something about Congo. Somebody went, and this person is wearing a mask. Somebody's masking themselves. Okay? What's hidden is somebody wants you to do this. Allegedly, I'm not going to say the word. They want you to do this, but this is what's hidden. They want to plan that to happen. So they went to the market. They went to this cool little market to get supplies, you know, where they get it, where, because they furnish their own supplies, you know, when these witches do spell work and all that for the underworld secret corps, they all have a storage. They have them, you can't see them, it has everything they need in it to go out to the forest and set traps. So they're trying to set traps. I call justice and judgment on this because but they couldn't meet up. Something about a meeting in the past, they didn't meet up. Because they tried to cause an accident, it didn't happen. So they was trying to cause an accident too. They tried to meet up and they couldn't. Something about one of these is try to get assassin in the past, but it's in the reverse. It's not coming. Something about a twin flame in the past, reverse. Somebody by the water. Someone here was trying to make you sick, okay, but that's sideways. You know, and they was trying to infect your womb so you couldn't produce. Not even if you was trying to have a baby, they wanted you to have a miscarriage allegedly, or they wanted whatever you was birthing not to happen. And also they was trying to bind you. You see the hands at the top? They steal souls. This people steal souls. I call whatever you want for me, and I call justice and judgment of anybody that's on there and you're trying to bind us of any kind. All spell work goes be alchemized into great love, loyalty, and more peace in the person's life. And also I alchemize it in to bring in their abundance more faster. It is done, and it is so. Somebody was healing, so I'm only sending the energy back where it came from. This is me. I don't do spell work, but I do. If you send it, we're gonna alchemize it and use it. Something about a wooded area, since you want to play there in the wooded area. Somebody's in the woods somewhere where you live, and they're serial, one of them people that do it for real. They're about their life. So let's get a picture of this person, because they hired this person to take you out, allegedly. So what does this person look like, spirit? Give me a description. I'm hearing this person could be a reptilian too. They look like this. Somebody could be 32 or older, but they are reptilian, this serial killer. So they sent a reptilian serial killer to you. So that's who this is. That's what they look like. This person is here because they were hired by the secret society to come to you. Who else is involved in this, hiring this person allegedly, or the victim? What do they look like? What does this person look like that basically hired this person to do this? And to do this in the first place. What does this person look like? Okay, I heard it was this one. They look like this. Somebody here of leadership. Somebody has money. Somebody could be a star. Some star hired this person to take you out, allegedly. Trigger warning. So, they wanted to take you out. Now, what did the victim look like that they're trying to do this to? That they hired this reptilian? Because a lot of them are shape-shifting. They're not who you say they are. They're just using the vessel. and they're trying to bind to you, and it's a star that's involved with it too, allegedly. But I call justice and judgment, trying to make you sick, put you in okay, what does this person look like? This person look like this that they're trying to do. This got a one freshness. Some may look like this. They're trying to do this too. Okay, allegedly. But anyway, we're going to past that. I don't want to spend all day on that. Okay, now what is the name of this person, Spirit? Give me the name of this person that's trying to set this up. But I call justice and judgment because they hired a reptilian serial killer to come toward it. This person is reptilian. In other words, they use souls. Here's the name. They use souls. They need bodies, and they body jump, and they go and steal people's gifts. Chosen one, stars, seeds, and earth angels. They bind to you to steal your gifts and stuff. So this person was hired to do that. Allegedly. I don't want to be a big snitch, but what else is going on here this week? Allegedly. So be careful, because they were trying to make you sick, but I call justice and judgment, and it's not going to happen. Okay, we have some names here. Could be involved in this, allegedly. This is all alleged. Names come out. Something they did in June. That these people might have done something back in June. Okay, what the names. Something about 2. Could be 2 in their birthday or 2 days. Okay, body doubles. It's your body double. Somebody's a body double, and they contract to do M's. So somebody's a body double, and they contracted somebody to do M's. It says, I don't get in that car with that man or lady, because this person's trying to do an M. So don't get in the car with this person. Someone here may pass away due to, my condolences, due to a house building catch fire. There might be a building catch fire because this person is a past life grave robber. See, they steal people's gifts and stuff, and they finna get it, because Most High said, I'm finna tie that ass up. You want to play? Most High told you to stop. So now it's time to see what the wrath of what you don't believe versus of what you're gonna get. Because Most High said, stop the madness. Y'all know the madness is supposed to be over with. It's what I'm hearing. It's supposed to be over. You cock suckers. Allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. The snake lady is the cocksucker. That's what I'm saying, allegedly. Now, that's what I'm hearing, y'all. Don't get mad at me. It's allegedly. Someone named Beverly could be involved. Somebody's a storyteller. Beverly, you the storyteller? You telling stories, Beverly? Do better and stop stealing. That's what they said. Do better, stop stealing. You freak me out. Somebody said you freak me out. Somebody's in a black car. Somebody said you need help for your mental problems ASAP. There's a bad witch watching you. That's why that person said that. Because, see, people are not open. They want the sleep people to keep sleep. But I'm not asleep. I'm going to tell it like it is. See, get help. Okay, somebody says they need help, but they're not getting it. Most High said, I'm not giving you no more help. It says breaking generational curses. They didn't want this person to break the generational curse. So there's a tower coming, because they intervene in a situation that don't belong. These people getting a tower, because then they're gonna really realize it says it's often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about most changes. Somebody named Emily need to know that, allegedly. Someone named Stephen in the past was not telling the truth about these people here. Stephen, you wasn't telling the truth about these people here. Something you left out and you wasn't telling. Allegedly. Me, so sorry for hurting you from the past, but be strong, just period. They said you be strong, and they're sorry for hurting you in the past. I started to remember what happened that time when I went out for some grapes. Somebody took me out, and somebody bought grapes, but took it from me. You know what I'm talking about. Like, share, and subscribe.